In Ghana, men have no respect for their body parts. And I think it's really disrespectful because as a woman, I'm not allowed to do that. I'm considered filthy. I'm considered nasty. That's considered not ladylike. But at the same time, they can go ahead and whip their dick out with my 10-year-old daughter behind them and pee. It's disgusting and it's ghetto and it's trashy. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Okay? So I'm gonna need Ghana to get some public bathrooms for the people. Okay?
One thing African Americans do not know is that we are trying our best to see that they live happily in Africa, especially Ghana, but they don't want to help us, so we can live peacefully. That is the reason why most of them, some of them will come out and be splitting some kind of things that is irrelevant. Well, this lady pour her mind on some things she feels is not appropriate happening in Ghana, and she felt that something really have to be done about it. That is the reason why she came out to say her mind. But unfortunately, people came for her and she had to, come up with another video, trying to explain what she meant in the first video. I don't know if this is an apology video or not. Guys, let me not say everything, okay? I will allow you to watch the video and make sure you watch from beginning to the end in order to understand everything. I have 2 videos here. Let's watch.
The icks that I truly have about living in Ghana. I'm gonna start with my biggest ick, okay? The instability of lights, of power. Okay, it's just I don't even know why in the 20th century this country is still dealing with power issues. For the life of me, I can't understand it. And it's just it gets out of hand. Sometimes you go the whole day with no lights, no AC. Why? You need a generator, love. Like, no ifs, no ands, no buts. You need a generator, period. Don't matter what's sick of it. In Ghana, men have no respect for their body parts. And I think it's really disrespectful because as a woman, I'm not allowed to do that. I'm considered filthy. I'm considered nasty. That's considered not ladylike. But at the same time, they can go ahead and whip their dick out with my 10-year-old daughter behind them and pee. It's disgusting and it's ghetto and it's trashy. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Okay? So I'm gonna need Ghana to get some public bathrooms for the people. Okay? Extortion. You go to the post office, you're being extorted. You go to the passport office, you're being extorted. You go to the airport, you're being extorted. You're being extorted everywhere. And let me tell you, you think that, that's not something I need to budget for moving to Ghana? Love, no, you need to budget for that. Don't just budget for you and the people that you coming with. No, budget for the community. Because it's gonna happen. And this is how a lot of people come back to America broke. This is why. Because they will take everything. And people will say, oh, it's simple, just say no. It ain't that simple. If it was that simple, people who are locals wouldn't have these issues. This is how you got to get things done. And sometimes it works in your favor, sometimes it don't work in your favor. I know there was times where I got to pay a little extra and I was good. Okay, that's fine. But when you just driving on the road trying to get home and it's late and you tired and you hot and bothered and you got a police officer harassing you to give them 50 CDs just so you can drive to your house, it's fucking frustrating. The first couple of times it's like, okay, at least they not gunning us down in the street like they do in America. But then it's like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Just know that this country is gonna make you hard. It's gonna make you real hard. And it's gonna be hard for you to find your place if you do not have a solid group of people around you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just grateful for my husband and his leadership, because if I did not have him, I don't think I would survive in Ghana. I mean, I would survive because I'm a survivor, but I would have lost a lot. A lot. Okay? So, if you don't have a support system like that, just at least that one person that you can trust that's living with you day in out, don't do it. Don't do it, because let me tell you, like, when I'm under my husband's care, I know I'm good. I know it. But when I'm outside of his care, it's like the vultures.
Okay, so I just want to make a comment because I still see that my video about Ghana, Africa is still trending. Now, when I talked about the top 4 things that you are going to probably have to deal with when living in Ghana, I didn't lie about any of those things. However, I think it's insane to say that you no longer want to travel to the continent of Africa with over 54 countries just because of one person's experience in one country. Mind you, I think it's also fair to say that everybody's experience will not be my experience. So I didn't make that video to bash the country or to bash the continent of Africa. I just wanted to bring awareness to some of the things that the country is still dealing with. And this is not new. This is a lot of countries outside of America that still deal with infrastructure issues. It still does not take away from the fact that I love Ghana. My husband's from Ghana. My son is half Ghanaian. I will always have a bridge to go to Ghana back and forth. I still love Ghana. Just think of it this way. I'm also from New York. I love to visit New York, but then I also love to come home to Georgia. So please, 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 I really hate that that video is trending in this way and really making people think twice about moving or visiting other countries in the continent. Please go visit, go visit, go visit.
This is kind of hilarious, but I can understand her. Okay, this is not things they are used to seeing in the States, and as they come to Ghana, they are seeing it happening. It looks unusual, but to us, it's something you would just see, take off your eyes, and continue your day to day life. That's just it. But they should know that as they are coming to Africa, they are coming to live in Africa, they should prepare that as I'm coming to learn a new thing, like new life entirely. Unless you are not ready, there are a lot of things that you will see that is not going in line with what you've been seeing in the States. You have to just take it. You should know that those things have been happening for a very long time and nobody was able to stop it from happening. Is it you that will come and put an end to it? I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying removing your pee and peeing in front of children is a good thing to do. Sometimes I complain bitterly about it. Yeah, I insult the men. I be like, why would you just pull out something in front of me? Don't you have shame or something? But what can I do? I'll just walk away because I can't beat him. I will just complain and pass. Well, this is my experience. Let me know if you've experienced something like this before in the comment section below. So guys, this brings me to the end of my video. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Do also like, subscribe to this channel. Share this video to as many eyes out there. I believe they'll watch and also learn one or two things on this clip. I love you guys always. Bye-bye.